in there a little ways. And just comes out in different places and forms this stream. We're going to try and go up that bank there or someplace here. Get over to the biggest dam that was in here. There's a hole under that tree. Bet animals like mink, raccoon check that out a lot. And there's a lot of scratching on this tree from something playing around there. Maybe raccoon. These hemlocks make a nice cool woods. Alright, we'll try and get up on top of here. Just got a cobweb. Yeah, now we're into the woods. We might get to see some deer a little easier. Trying to figure out how to go up here. Deer trail right here. Beaver cuttings. All these little trees have been cut by beaver. But many years ago. See that guy come in here? He said he was turkey hunting, but see, we'd sit up above here. This is a pretty big, quite a bit of water area. He'd just be shooting the beavers off the pond there. Now they've marked some trees here in blue. I don't know if they're marking a line or trees to cut. The X does mean to cut. That's a beech. Those are beech trees. Kind of gray bark. That one has a big circle around it, or all the way around it. It's a sugar maple. Here's some of those beech leaves. Usually they'd still be pretty green. Those upper limbs do have some green leaves on them. These are probably some of the smaller beech. These are beech here. There's a big old cherry. That's kind of a nice cherry. That's a big old cherry tree, but it has a dead spot in the middle. So it's gonna fall pretty soon. Another cherry, a lot of cherry, the big cherry trees in here. That one's a little straighter, they're leaving it. They're leaving that one. But they're cutting these bigger ones. Alright, I'd like to go up that road, but first I'm going to go back to this other beaver pond. Now, since I've moved, I've been told there's bear in the area. Some bear, you know, there aren't a lot, but there's some. There weren't any before. We weren't even allowed to hunt bear. Now you can hunt bear here. Here's a yellow birch tree, a couple of them. They have this real nice bark on them that even if it's all, you can soak it in water, pick it up out of the water, and light it with a lighter or a match. It'll burn. It has a lot of oil in it that the water doesn't soak in. A big old hemlock here they're going to cut. And leave some other ones. Right down over the bank here is where that other pond was. It's all weeds now, growed up. Used to drive a tractor right down through here, up over the hill here, down through here. Go in here and cut trees out. And regular good deer trail right there. Heavily used deer trail. Right here, I'm following it. But when I was a kid, all that was there was just a tiny stream, probably 1 foot wide and 3 inches deep going down through there. And then the beaver got in here, and it evidently got bigger, more springs. But then I come back after going to college, came back here, and the beavers had it dammed up. A huge dam. And you can see a pretty good amount of water going through there right now, after we've had a pretty good dry spell up here for the past month. There's still a lot of water flowing in here. Another sugar maple they're going to cut down. They're worth quite a bit. A lot more than the cherry are. The cherry used to be the most valuable nowadays. Hard maple, the sugar maple, they're the higher one now. I got the fishing in there, and I take a canoe out on it and catch some pretty big trout in there. Look at the size of that hole. I wonder if that's a bear hole. Oh goodness. I wonder if that could be a bear den. How about that? It's going to be upside down. Man, I better watch that I don't fall into there through this, but that could be or had been a bear den at some time, a coyote. I'm looking to see if there's any poop or anything around here. But I really don't see any. I'll look for tracks down by the creek. Nice looking mushroom right here. Well, here's where the dam was. It's not very tall anymore. From the bottom, it was about 8 feet tall. Another deer trail. Pretty good sized deer tracks crossing in here. I think right there is the road where we used to drive in here.